Baby Dying Dream. The Sydney Korean Association Korean in 30s. This is the Dream Psychological Counseling Center of Chunjo Future Economy Company Limited. It's good to subscribe to set the alarm. Thank you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Park Jae-hoon, CEO of the Dream Psychological Counseling Center of Chungo Future Economic Company Limited. Today, 35-year-old businessman Choi Jae-mong, who lives in Sydney, Australia, stopped by the Dream Psychological Counseling Center to discuss dreams and business. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, I am Jae-mong Choi, the second generation of Korean American who is helping my father's business in Sydney, Australia.
What does your father do?
My father runs a Korean restaurant in Sydney, but since the beginning of this year, sales have been cut off due to the Corona-19.
Then why did you come to Korea?
I'm trying to find out if there are suitable items in Korea at the same time in Seoul, Busan, Incheon, etc. But I had a strange dream 3 days ago, and I happened to find the Dream Psychological Counseling Center through a search.
What kind of dream did you have? And did you find any special items in Korea?
My dream 3 days ago was to have a child die. When I came to Korea, the stock craze is blowing. I'd like to know more about Korean stocks.
A baby is a difficult thing in a dream. It's kind of a problem you have to deal with. Your father's business is having a hard time right now, so he must be as worried as a baby to help him.
So what should I do?
Korea is surrounded by the US-China trade war and the world's top 4 powers, Russia, North Korea, and Japan, making the national defense more urgent than ever. In Korea, the way to develop national defense and open export routes is to produce weapons that become the defense industry.
I heard that Australia is also buying K-9 self-propelled howitzers in Korea in order to foster the army in preparation for the virtual landing of China.
It has already been proven to be effective since India and China were hit hard by South Korea's K-9 self-propelled howitzers when India and China clashed with each other over border issues not long ago.
Is the item I'm looking for in Korea related to Korean weapons?
That's right. If you invest in Korean defense companies Hanwha Aerospace, Hanwha, Hyundai Rotem, LIG Next One, Korea Aerospace, and HUDNEY, you'll get good results.
Where's the basis for the core technology that is growing so fast in the Korean defense industry?
It does not deny that many missiles, space industries, self-propelled guns, tanks, etc. have been passed down, mainly from the technical aspects of the Soviet Union. By further researching and experimenting, we now have a lot of highly promising stock value because we develop our national defense skills so often that we can't ignore it in the world.
After listening to the explanation, I want to invest in stocks related to Korean defense companies. Thank you so much for the good information. This is the Dream Psychological Counseling Center of Chunjo Future Economy Company Limited. If you liked the video, please subscribe and like. Set the alarm. Thank you for the comments.